What is going on, everybody? My name is MKZ Spoiled, and today I have a very special video for everybody today. That's a fucking terrible intro, but whatever. We're just gonna go past it. Anyways, the video that I am bringing to you guys today is it's an emotional one for me. I'm talking about the ending for Rise of Skywalker. I know the movie came out, what is it? A little over three weeks ago, and I'm just talking about it. I know, but I've had so much time to process it and figure out what I do like, what I don't like, and I'm prepared to talk about the movie now. Not the movie as a whole. I'm not a movie review channel. I do gameplays and I talk a little bit. I talk about the dumb shit I like. That's the whole point of my channel. I talk about the dumb shit, and it gives an outlet for people who also like the same dumb shit to talk about it with me. So I'm not talking about the whole movie, basically because I'm not a movie critic. I don't know if the fucking cinematography was good or not. I don't know if the fucking if the fucking ADR was good. Like I don't give a shit, first of all, and I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm a major obsessive Star Wars nerd. Like, I read Legends books as a child, like that much of a nerd. So I am invested in Star Wars 100%. And this is the first Star Wars movie that I just felt nothing. And I'm going to get more into that. But again, this is not a movie review. I am talking about the ending of the film. So, spoilers ahead. Massive, major spoilers. A little anticlimactic spoilers, but spoilers nonetheless. So if you haven't seen the film and you don't want to be spoiled, please go watch the movie if you want to. I would recommend it if you're devoted. If you're not, don't touch it. But if you don't want to be spoiled, go watch the movie and then come back here. Thank you. And just so everybody knows, I will be replaying trailers from the sequel trilogy while I talk. And then at the end I'm going to play some other things. So basically, the first thing I want to tackle is the twist. So if you didn't leave when I said spoilers, you should leave now, because this twist is big. Are you gone? Okay, they're gone. It's not that big of a twist. Rey is a Palpatine somehow? Why is Rey a Palpatine? I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. Why? Because they backpedaled on their statement from Last Jedi saying that, oh, your parents were nothing. You're fucking nobody, to you're the granddaughter of the most evil man ever. Why? Why did they do that? Her not being connected to any type of blood is like the best thing that The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens had going for it. It was the best. It proved that the Force wasn't about your fucking midichlorian count. It didn't give a... The Force didn't give a fuck if you were related to somebody. It didn't. If you were Force sensitive, then it didn't matter. You didn't have to be the son of Luke, or the fucking granddaughter of the Emperor, or like the son of Anakin. You didn't have to be. The Force had its special mystical powers again. But then you just go and chuck in that she's a Palpatine? Why? It completely goes against everything. Because it's like, no, it cements the fact that you have to be related to somebody important to be important. It does. And if you think otherwise, then, I mean, sure, Legends books have heroes in it too. Star Wars Rebels has heroes that aren't related to the Skywalkers. And or the Emperor in this fucking case. Sorry, I just hit the mic with my headset. But just why? Why did you have to go and do that? You didn't. Rian Johnson brought up a good fucking idea. That the bloodline was tainted with Kylo Ren. And that it had to be cleansed with somebody that wasn't related to anybody. Somebody that was strong in the Force. And that wasn't a Skywalker. It gave power to the Force again. It gave power to the Force again that the Force hadn't had since the fucking prequel. Or since the original trilogy. Because it's fucking midichlorian bullshit. So, why they did this? It's a cop-out. It's 100% a cop-out. People didn't like The Last Jedi, so they got JJ back and they said, just fix everything! JJ, just fix everything! So he fixed everything. That's why he got rid of fucking Rose, which I'm not going to touch on, because holy shit, that's fucking turning a very important side character of the last film, turning them into fucking bench warmer. Says 3 lines in the whole film. I'm not going to touch that anymore because, wow. But, just, they got JJ and they said, just fix everything. Just fix everything. Make everybody like it. But, there's so many good concepts in The Last Jedi. People talk about The Last Jedi like, oh my fucking god. Last Jedi, whatever. Rian Johnson introduced ideas that could have been expanded on in this film, but no. Disney and JJ fucking backpedaled to no end, and they gave us the worst plot twist in Star Wars. Maybe in history. I have no idea. I'm very emotional about this because, for example, another ending to a saga, Avengers Endgame, had a lot of emotional weight. It had so much emotional weight. It had so much baggage, and it just rocked. It just rocked. It was fun to watch. It was enjoyable, and it was a fantastic conclusion to a saga. And while I watched Rise of Skywalker, I've been watching Star Wars since I was born. I grew up with the prequels. No, I didn't. I watched Star Wars, the original, because I don't like to call it A New Hope, because that's a dumb fucking name. But I watched Star Wars, and then I watched the prequels, and then I watched the original trilogy, and then I watched Force Awakens. And I was so impressed with the feeling it gave me. It made me feel like a child again. And everything is just blown out the fucking window with this Rise of Skywalker. I'm in the theater. I am all hyped. And by the end of the movie, I feel nothing. I should have a perplexing amount of emotions happening. But I feel disappointment and nothing. From the conclusion of a story that I love. Why? Because Disney didn't have a plan and they stopped giving they gave too much of a fuck and made it a reactionary movie that fucking threw out interesting concepts introduced in the last one, which you should never do. Do not do that. You stick to your guns, but they had no guns because there was no story. They just winged it. Movie by movie, they winged it. Why? I have no fucking idea. They saw the success with their Marvel films and they said, well, Star Wars doesn't need that. We don't need to input. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're planning to end the series? Make a fucking plan and stick by it, please. Anyways. Fuck, man. It just pisses me off. It just pisses me off because there was so much love poured into The Force Awakens, and I was so happy to see it poured in. And then The Last Jedi also had love in it. It had so much love in it. It was fucking backtracking shit. And people took it as Rian Johnson's trying to get rid. No, things have changed. The world has changed. Luke being that way was fucking okay, because he had lived through the shit, you know? And then JJ and Disney is like, nobody liked The Last Jedi. We have to fix that. Everybody has to like Star. Everybody has to like Star. Everybody has to like Star Wars. No, not everybody has to. You're making movies for fans. Make the movies that the fans want. I'm not saying just okay. That sounds bad. Stick to a fucking plan. Just stick to a plan next time that you decide to do anything Star Wars related. Make a fucking plan and stick to it no matter what. Okay? Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And then the ending. Kylo Ren and Rey go up against Emperor Palpatine. Kylo gets fucking wrecked. Rey gets down, and then I'm sure you've heard the memes or seen the pictures like I did before I saw the fucking movie, but there's a scene where she's down and all of the Jedis are talking to her. And I will commemorate this scene because it is badass. You have people like, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think it's Kanan, the guy from Rebels, and you have Ahsoka talking to Rey. You have Obi-Wan, Anakin, Yoda, Mace Windu. You have everybody. You have Qui-Gon Jinn. You got fucking Liam Neeson to fucking come back as a voice. That's awesome. I love that. I love it so much. That's the one redeeming quality about the movie. Maybe the lightsaber fights, but that's it. That's it. Also, the Luke scene where he lifts up the X-wing. That was cool. That was pretty awesome. But that was the one cool part. And then we have the actual fucking ending. So if you didn't know, Leia trained as a Jedi, but then she stopped because she saw a premonition that her son would die if she became a Jedi. But no matter what, her son died. I don't really know. I don't get it. I don't want to talk about how Kylo healed Rey and then he fucking croaked over. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, she has Leia, and I call it Anakin's lightsaber, but it's Luke's. She has Luke's and Leia's lightsaber, and I fucking forget what she does with Leia's. And then she buries Luke's lightsaber in the sand on Tatooine, which is pretty good. That's a nice scene. I like that. That's good. And then she pulls out her own, which I noticed looked like her staff, which was nice. That's a good touch. I like that. It's personalized. Then she ignites her lightsaber, and the emitter kind of turns blue and then kind of turns green, and then it ignites, and it's yellow. It's yellow. Now my silence probably meant that I was going to scream about how dumb that is. No, I was pumped as shit to see that. I fucking love yellow lightsabers. Even as a kid, reading fucking comic books and seeing the Sentinel Guards, that was awesome. I love yellow lightsabers because it shows the gray side of the Force, the gray Jedi. And she's the gray Jedi because she has brought balance to the Force. At that point, there's no Jedis. There's no Sith. There is only gray. The Force is the Force. It's not the dark side. It's not the light side. There is the Force. And she belongs in the middle of the Force, which is why she has the yellow lightsaber. That's symbolism. That's really good. Only if the fucking movie didn't suck ass. You know, it's a disappointment. It's a disappointment. Not because it's a bad film, but because it's a bad ending to so many other great fucking films. That's what pissed me off about The Rise of Skywalker. Now, I am excited for Disney's rumored next project, which will take place 1,000 years before Episode 1, which means that we are going to get the Old Republic, which is so good. I love the Knights of the Old Republic games. I love everything to do with the Old Republic because it's what every child loves. Oh, there's battles of 1,000 Jedis and 1,000 Siths, and there's just fucking lightsaber battles all over the place, and they're all epic. Yes! Give me those. Give me a contained story about one guy, but then have big battles of red and green and blue and purple and fucking yellow in there. And bring in some other fucking colors like orange. Just bring me more lore. Give me so much lore, please. I need more lore in my life. Because right now, it's kind of the lore in the sequel trilogies have been kind of Give me more lore. Give me the origins of how they fucking found Ilium. Give that would be awesome. Give me a story of the first Jedi. Give me a story of the first Jedi to have a double-sided lightsaber. Cause that guy's fucking cool. Give me a story of how the Sith started and gained power, and give me a Darth Bane story. Give me a Revan story. Give me a whole saga of films about the struggle between the Sith and the Jedi in Old Republic times. And don't make it CGI fucking crazy like the prequels are. Make it awesome. Make it how Solo feels, because Solo's just fun to watch. Make it how Solo feels. And make a fucking plan, please. Make a plan that you're going to follow and not deviate from no matter what. Because I want to see a story that explores so much shit. I want movies that explain so fucking much and explore so much of Star Wars. Please, that's all I want. I'm done with my ranting. I want to thank everybody that has been watching my channel up to this point, and I want to thank you for sitting through this bullshit rant I made. I want to thank you guys so much. You 4 subscribers, however many of you people view and like this and comment, thank you so much. Like, no matter what, even one view will make my day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to grow, and just one view on one video will make me feel fucking great because one person saw it. And if you say something like excellent gameplay, or one guy even commented Fanny gameplay, which I thought was hilarious, but I knew what he was trying to say, and if he laughed at all, that makes my day. If you laugh at all at my anger, like, that makes my day. Just always know that no matter what, anything will make my day. And anything that you guys do watching my videos will make my day. And I just wanted to thank everybody that's been watching so far. And I want to hope you guys have a great day. And may the Force be with you guys. So, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video as well to your other Star Wars fans, and don't forget to recommend my channel to somebody that maybe likes the same dumb shit that we like. You know, have them join our community. This is all about community. I want a safe place for people to talk about the dumb shit that they like and make friends. You know. But anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching one last time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. That was fucking cringy. Oh my god, I should kill myself.